I never expected that MOBA games would be developing this fast. The number of the players who's playing this genre is increasing massively. No wonder the developers are always giving the best update by so many events and collaboration between the most popular anime in their game. Remember to like this video and please enjoy the video of Top 10 Best Game MOBA 2025 Android Top MOBA Game Mobile Very Competitive. Ray Tatis. This MOBA game will bring you into a new dimension that you never experienced before on any MOBA games on mobile. Seriously, this is the only game that represents an abundant factory vibes in a darker theme background arena, with a lot of broken machines around us, making the ambience is absolutely on point. Even the music is well delivered to describe how urban sci-fi life is. All of the characters and the monster has a futuristic design with a robotic base on an appearance or even the object. The game is absolutely fantastic. It's a simple MOBA game where the main rule is absolutely similar to the other popular MOBA on mobile. Even if you can skip the tutorial, I'm sure you can easily learn the main gameplay. But remember to play the game seriously, even if you are at a rocky level, because the enemy seems so aggressive in making a gang while approaching us. Some of the hero skin is not unlocking yet. I think it's because this game is in development now. That's why we are still waiting for it to release globally. Ray Tatis is a top MOBA 2025 game Android we can play now. Unfortunately, the ping connection is not really stable. Dragon Ball Project Multi. This is the first time ever as a Dragon Ball game to play in a team battle between 4 versus 4 players in a real time. All of the characters will use the actual voiceover in English, the same as the anime. Even all of the character appearance is 99% similar and I don't have any complaint about it. No wonder it's because made by the official games developer, which is Bandai Namco Entertainment. Let's get back into the gameplay. Seriously, it looks so chaotic once we duel by unleashing the skill. We can get knocked out, but don't worry because we can revive frequently. Some actions are available to learn like Limitless Odds, Power Up and Strike Back. The main goal is grab the enemy's Dragon Ball that is guarded on their last lane, which we should pass through the enemy and weaken the entire area to reach the Dragon Ball object, which is as their main turret that we need to destroy and claim your victory. Dragon Ball Project Multi is the best strategy is to keep standing together and it will be easier to reach the victory. Honor of Kings. As a newcomer in MOBA games genre, this game really hooked me in gameplay. I noticed there is a ton of similarity within the Mobile Legends, especially the character design and also the skill showcase is absolutely similar with a different role-play hero. This is a great way to attract the player to try it. In fact, it's pretty competitive on SEA server, especially in Chinese. No wonder the games get so high rating, which is 4.6 stars and has been downloaded over 10 million players. Surely it's a crazy achievement for a new MOBA competitor. This game has a very fast-paced combat level with a cool music background will make the game's combat mechanism seem so dynamic. The entire game will need a shorter time to finish the game, it's about less than 20 minutes on average. Surely the developer want to make the game even more competitive even when you play in a rank mode, not in a tournament level. Male and female heroes number is quite balanced to pick, especially the free one has a great tier level. We can use him to push the rank from the early stage easily. I love how the player can make a review to all of the heroes so the player will get easier to master the game through the player's tips. Honor of Kings is the best MOBA games 2025 for Android and iOS. It's globally released already. Jump Assemble. Be ready when this game comes out globally. It's truly magnificent with a huge ambition from the game's developer, making all of the player's dream come true. Can you imagine all of the main characters from the anime joining up on one game's title? Not only a hero but also villain is selectable as well. All of the strongest characters in the anime universe are joining here, with so many popular anime heroes of One Piece, Dragon Ball, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, Bleach, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Undead Unlock, and Marcel. I guarantee you will never see any game with those combination names. The combat mechanism is MOBA based, where we should lock the enemy's main turret. The arena will use a Dragon Ball battlefield with a 99% similar looks. Even the hero skill will represent the actual anime in 100% attention to detail. As a player, it's a great way to describe the combat MOBA and make all of the fans unite on it. Jump Assemble is the best new anime MOBA games 2025 Android. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I'm a big fan of this game, have played for more than 5 years, and I'm sure this game MOBA will keep existing in 2025 and still becoming the most played MOBA games on 2025. The main reason why I am so believe if this will happen is the developer is totally active in updating the game by the event, new skin, collaboration, a lot of reward and updating the game's graphic. Even nowadays, a lot of phone specification can maintain and run the game in a higher setting with no laggy. The gameplay is pretty simple, all of the heroes can get some equipment anywhere without moving into the main base. If you really want to develop yourself in MOBA games genre, I would like to recommend you to play it, because it's pretty competitive with so many tournaments available in different countries and has the highest reward once become a champion in the world. Unfortunately, while playing the rank mode, the dark system is pretty stressing me out, and it's the main reason why the player is finished playing it. The dark system is really crazy, making player lose more than 10 times in a row. 300 Glamorous Heroes Return Remaster. What a great MOBA game, it's pure anime art style with a great character design. It's kind of a hidden gem game where not many people are noticing if the game is on development right now. That's why it's only available on a specific country only at the moment. That's the reason why the ping connection is not really stable, it's got a jumping so often. The game has a wide area of battlefield, but the number of the jungle monster is quite lower if I compare with the other MOBA game. The combat mechanism is absolutely interesting, with a smooth visual while unleashing the skill. Even in the larger number, it looks so smooth. All of the skill will be unlocked once we reach a certain level. Killing a jungle monster and hunt the minions is the best way to increase the hero's EXP to open up the ultimate skill. I hope this game will be released in 2025, because we need more anime MOBA games right now on the Play Store and App Store right now. 300 Glamorous Heroes Return Remaster, certainly it's worth to anticipate it. What do you think? Evermoon MOBA. This game is on beta, that's why it has a lot of work to be done, especially the sharpness of the character's design. It doesn't look not well optimized yet, but I'm sure it will be better because the gameplay runs smoothly on the highest setting. Even though the game is not ready on 5 vs 5 yet, at least we can train the hero one by one to try the hero skill. So every hero will have 3 different active skills. We need to reach level 4 to unlock this skill. Once we get a higher level, then we can upgrade the level skill to increase the damage or free attack speed. A lot of features are in progress, so I can't say a lot about the feature it has. Even the character option is pretty limited, but one thing I'm sure of, Evermoon gets an inspiration from Mobile Legends. The way the heroes stay idle and the hero's emotion is pretty similar. If you want to play it, you can get it on the Play Store now, and the game size is pretty small, it's about less than 1 GB only. Arena of Fate. If you only have a low-end phone but you want to get a MOBA with a higher performance, setting and visual, then I would suggest you to play this game. This is the first MOBA realistic graphic on mobile, and I can't imagine when the game has a larger size, then how the graphic will become. Surely it's better. Unfortunately, before you download the game, much better you play in a mid setting, because it will cause the phone heater once you set into the maximum one. Even my phone can't handle the heat level, making the game is getting a bit of frame drop while in game. It's a combination of gods and real heroes named like Napoleon and Bhima, which make it seems like a battle of god and human. In gameplay, it has a very fast combat, especially when we launch a skill, and also how fast the cooldown finish is pretty clear what the developer want. I am sure they want to create a MOBA that can finish faster within less than 15 minutes, even though I noticed the battlefield arena is quite small than the regular MOBA. Arena of Fate will be the best competitor once they update the game in those aspects I have mentioned to become the best MOBA games 2025, Android and iOS. Pokemon Unite. I remember when the game launched on mobile for the first time, the hype was so amazing. It suddenly reached more than 1 million downloaders in a week. Right now, the game is getting forgotten, but you must know if the developer keep updating the game until now. When I replay again, I can feel something has a huge enhancement, especially some issues like laggy has been reduced, the graphics sharpness has optimized perfectly. As a MOBA game, it has quite different gameplay with a new innovation and idea. So we don't need to destroy the enemy's main turret just like the other MOBA games, but we need to collect Pokemon or Pokeball in a certain number and go into the spot to deliver it. The team with a higher score will become the winner. Every Pokemon can evolve by a level we reach. We can kill the enemies, jungle to raise your combat level power cap. Do you prefer to play a regular MOBA game or a new innovation MOBA game just like a Pokemon Unite? Please write in the comments. League of Legends Wild Rift. After this game launched on mobile, finally I realized what the mobile gamer is looking for. On PC, this game is really popular, even though it has become one of the most played MOBA games in history, but when the player decides to port the game into mobile, then it's becoming the opposite. It's suddenly forgotten and left by the player. On mobile, many of the players prefer to play a game with more casual gameplay like Mobile Legends. There are two things making this game look so different from the gameplay. The first one, we should try to do a last hit to get a gold from the minions or monster jungle. And also, we should get back into the base to get some items once the gold has reached a certain amount. As a regular MOBA game mobile, of course those things will give a huge difference into another level. But overall, I would like to appreciate the developer because they read the player feedback, like giving an option to brighten the arena, and it's look way more colorful now, if we compare than the last version. I love the combat mechanism is pretty clear because the hero section will move slower. It makes a realistic visual. League of Legends Wild Rift is still one of the best MOBA 2025 games to play with a competitive gameplay MOBA Android. Bonus: Onmyoji Arena. I wish this game would keep attracting the newbie players to play. I think this game is the best graphic MOBA game that exists on mobile. No wonder the game's size reached almost 15 GB in total. It has a Japanese character's appearance like a samurai and Japanese swordmaster or martial art. The gameplay is quite easy to understand, even the tutorial is pretty quick and explained clearly while we are playing in the combat. Seriously, the skill showcase is the best from the other MOBA I have mentioned, with a high quality visual and amazing rendering system, making the panorama look so realistic. The water reflection, the wave of the water, and how the grass moves when we touch it. These all are the best games MOBA Android 2025 and iOS. Remember to tap the like button to support this channel. See you on the next video. Thanks.